rigging involves the use of the Simple Deformer modifier among the various options in the Simple Deformer in Blender. There is the twist function. The twist deformer rotates or twists a section of a model around a specified axis, usually the vertical or horizontal axis. It's often used to create effects like wringing out a cloth or adding a corkscrew motion to an object. Application. It can be used to animate characters twisting their bodies, create swirling patterns, or apply a spiral deformation to objects like ropes, trees, or other elongated objects. The bend function. The bend deformer allows you to bend an object along a specific axis, creating a curved shape from a previously straight model. The amount and direction of the bend can be controlled to achieve the desired effect. Application. Common uses include bending limbs in character animation, creating arches or curved structures, or adding dynamic bending effects to objects like beams or cables. The taper function. The taper deformer modifies the scale of an object along an axis, making one end of the object larger or smaller than the other, resulting in a tapered or conical shape. Application. Tapering can be used to create objects like pencils, horns, or funnels. It's also useful for animating objects that need to change shape, such as transitioning a cylinder into a cone. The stretch function. The stretch deformer scales an object along one or more axes, effectively elongating or compressing the model. This can be done uniformly or non-uniformly to achieve different effects. Application. Stretching is frequently used in character animation, particularly for exaggerated cartoon-style movements. It's also used in simulating elastic materials or in special effects where objects stretch and contract dynamically. Can you think of situations where deformers are a useful rigging method? Let's reflect on what we have learned so far. Although there are multiple constraints options in Blender, the two most used are transform and relationship types. In the transform type, these are the most common: limit location, limit rotation, limit distance. Transform constraints are used to limit or control an object's movement, rotation, or scale based on another object's properties. This is particularly useful in rigging where you want to maintain a specific behavior or relationship between objects in an animation. Example: a character's hand might be constrained to follow a specific path, or a camera might be constrained to always point at a particular object. In the relationship types, these are the most common: child of, follow path, armature. Relationship constraints manage the relationship between different objects in the scene. They establish how one object relates to another in terms of position, orientation, or other attributes. These constraints help maintain the intended interaction between objects throughout an animation. Example: a parent-child relationship where moving the parent object also moves the child object, but not vice versa.